Rebekah Vardy's nasty BH slur was not directed at Coleen Rooney but someone else, a court heard on Wednesday. The insult was revealed in a series of retrieved messages swapped between Rebekah and her PR agent Caroline Watt. Coleen's lawyer David Sherborne alleged it was among a number of abusive comments made about the model, TV presenter and fashion designer by the pair she has accused of leaking details of her private life. But yesterday Hugh Tomlinson QC, for Vardy, said the insult does not relate to Mrs. Rooney at all. "This is not a passage about Mrs. Rooney. It is a passage about someone else," the lawyer said. Mr. Tomlinson said that was why he had not disclosed the insult to Coleen's lawyers after trawling through 1,200 pages of messages exchanged between Vardy and Watt in a bid to find relevant evidence. He said Coleen's lawyers only found out about it due to a software error which removed edits and they should not have looked at it. As a result, Mr. Sherborne has asked the judge to impose an order allowing him to see all recovered WhatsApp messages the pair swapped over 2 years in unedited form. He accused Vardy's legal team of making improper redactions and removing parts of messages that were highly relevant to Rooney's case. One message that had been deleted was Vardy saying she would love to leak those stories about Rooney. That was redacted on the basis it was said to be irrelevant, said Mr. Sherborne. "We say it can't possibly be irrelevant. That is part of the case. It should have been disclosed." Mr. Sherborne said another message in which Vardy told Watt to hold fire on leaking a story about another footballer to a journalist had also been edited out. "It is another example of leaking private information about people in their circle," he added. Mr. Tomlinson said his team had performed rigorous and extensive searches of conversations between his client and Watt and disclosed all of relevance to Rooney's lawyers. Vardy's husband Jamie's devices had been searched too. Mr. Tomlinson said the WAG was worried about having to hand over further information to Rooney's lawyers. Mrs. Vardy is understandably concerned about the protection of her private family messages, he added. He in turn has demanded access to all relevant messages swapped by Coleen, her relatives and husband Wayne's PR team. Mr. Sherborne accused his counterpart of embarking on a fishing expedition in the hope of finding someone else to blame for the leaks. A celebrity star Rebekah, 39, is suing Coleen for libel, claiming she wrongly publicly outed her as a snitch who had leaked details of her private life. In a trap straight out of a whodunit, mum of 4 Coleen, 35, posted 3 fake tales on her private Instagram stories account, and blocked all followers except Rebekah from seeing them. When the bogus stories were published, Coleen revealed the source of the leak on social media in dramatic style, announcing, "It's Rebekah Vardy's account." The sting earned the wife of ex-England and Manchester United star Wayne Rooney the nickname Wagatha Christie. Rebekah denies she was the leaker and wants damages and an order preventing Coleen repeating the allegation. Coleen has applied to add Watt to the case so she can make a claim against her for misuse of private information and breach of data protection laws, alleging she was part of the leaking operation. Both Vardy and Watt are fighting the application. Mrs. Justice Stein reserved her ruling until Monday, February 14.